everyone, I am Dawn Michelle and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something just a little personal to me. So I'm reading from, my actual planner, my calendar, and it's about finding your inner sanctuary. Finding that inner peace, finding that inner tranquility, something to make you focus on what could possibly be that may not be there, but at the same time give you a peace of mind, whether it be a color, a description, a sound, whether it be just a feeling, maybe it can be energy or anything that you might be around. When you find your inner sanctuary, it gives you a certain peace, a certain comfort, to kind of help you get through. Because right now, we're all going through a time that is actually affecting all of us. This is a time where we're all going through the same thing. It's something that they don't really want us to talk about, so I really don't like delving too deep. But what I'm saying is, this is the time where it's different. Okay? I know for me, anxiety has arisen because, like even to go to the grocery store, it's not like it used to be. Sometimes, you may have to wait because it may be a specific count that's in there at the time, or you may have to wait because there's an officer that needs to check things, or there's a wait because they can't let so many people in at one time. Okay, so we have to learn how to be patient. And patience is something that I notice that a lot of us struggle with. We may not always admit it. We may not always think that we're dealing with it, but it comes at a time like this where there's nothing that we can do in our control. There's nothing that we physically can do, that's going to help the situation besides, trying to comfort your family, be there, be supportive, trying to keep some type of normalcy in whatever's happening. But it's affecting a lot. It's affecting social environments, such as high schoolers or even junior high schoolers. No one's able to graduate like they normally would. Something that has been kind of taken for granted, all the years previously, is something that these children or kids are being faced with today, young adults, where they can't physically walk across the stage to be handed something that they've been waiting pretty much 4 years to do. They may not have proms. There's a lot of no proms happening. There's things that people are trying to do to alleviate the tensions and things that we're feeling, but it's just not traditional. It's something that we've never anticipated. So what I'm saying right now is everybody just needs to take a time to relax. Be in the moment, whatever that moment is. If it's something that, it may be, the thing is that whatever you're feeling right now could be like a loss. You could be going through like a depression. You may be missing someone. You may be longing for a job, or you may be, it's something that you may want that, you're just putting all your energy into and you're not really seeing the results. Well, we can sometimes worry about these things and we shouldn't be worrying about them at all. So what I want everybody to do is just alleviate themselves from these pressures, from these things that we feel like we should be doing right now or we have to be doing right now, because Right now we're at a time where it's not like any other. Um, so I want us to all be at a place where we're being wise about the decisions that we're making, about the people that we're contacting or becoming in contact with. Um, we never totally know what everyone has been through. I mean, I know for me, when I go to the grocery store, whenever I'm doing anything outside, I am definitely at risk, for putting my son at risk, who hasn't been outside since basically this pandemic has happened, except to go for walks and things like that, so that I can show him a little bit of normalcy in this world. But there's still that fear of breathing on one another, getting too close, things like that I don't feel like he's ready for. I'm going to get him prepared for that. But at the end of the day, there's no rush, because, just because they decided that we should be able to unleash everyone to this world doesn't mean that everybody has to be exposed to it, I'm fortunate that I have a child that doesn't have to go outside for anything, and I'm fortunate that I don't have to go out much, or as much as maybe the next person. So all I'm saying is, just be mindful. Maybe this thing is hitting someone a little bit harder than maybe hitting you, or and maybe you need to be mindful of that, the fact that that maybe it's hitting someone else maybe harder than you, and you have some more compassion. I know that there's still a lot of people out here that have not been affected the way that maybe some of us have. I have family members, I've had friends, I've had, close loved ones that I've seen recently, that have actually passed from this thing. So, and then there's still other situations that come about where we're still losing people. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, normal things are still happening. People are still dying for other causes. People are, catching diseases or different things because of other causes. There are still other things going around besides the COVID-19. Okay? So what I basically want us to do is, put those fears aside. Yes, I know that there may be some people that we've known or that have known, and this has touched us widely, but let us just understand that we're still here, and that we're still here for a reason, okay? And I'm not saying that anyone lived in vain, or there's a problem, or there's a reason why these people have passed. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that we're still here. We can still make a difference while we're here. There's things that we can do while we're still here to help people who, just because you may not, there are people out here that are just mentally not well because of what's going on right now. We're ignoring, there are people that are struggling right now. There are people that don't know where they're going to live at in the next couple of days or hours or whatever because of this. The thing is that what I want you to understand is that weeping may endure for a night, but joy definitely comes in the morning. There are some things that we're put here, we're tested, we are put through certain things because we have to go through them. Let me say that again. There are things and there are people that have to go through certain things because we are here to make a difference. Okay? There's a reason why you're in this moment right now. There's a reason why you're feeling depressed right now. There's a reason why you're feeling angry right now. There's a reason why you're not feeling as happy as you should be. Maybe it's because you're not following the calling on your life. Maybe there's something that you know that you need to be doing that you're not doing because you feel like no one else is doing them, so why should I? Because it's your calling. It's not anybody else's calling. For me, this is not necessarily what I chose to do in this lifetime, but I'm doing it right now because I feel like I have to. Like there is a need for me to. I feel like it's a reason why I'm doing it right now. And I'm hoping to inspire others to do the same thing. Just being your truth, you know. This is, to me, this is like a mental health check. Because everyone is not okay right now. Even though they may be acting like it, or they may seem like it, or you may think they are, everybody's not okay. Ask those extra questions. Think about those extra things. Talk to them. Be there for them while they're going through this thing. I have seen, and people die of many things in this time, whether it be because it was their time, or another disease, or something else that caused them not to be here. But it's happening now for a reason. It's not just about this COVID. People are passing from addictions, from heart attacks, strokes. People are ODing. People are over-consuming alcohol. People are putting themselves in a state that they can't survive in. And it's only because they don't know how to deal. And, I heard today that the reason why it's probably happening is because they haven't found God. And see, that's the thing. For me, God lives everywhere. God is everything. God is always around. So, for me, it's never anything that's missing. But I do believe that a lot of people are missing that factor. Because there's so many different, denominations or genres or this and that. But what I can say is there's only one living God. And who are we to say what or who that God is? But if you believe in what's good, and you believe in what's love, and you believe in what's, to better one another or better ourselves, then we know we're serving the same God. When we can give ourselves up and we can be humble, when we can realize that it's just more than just what we can put out here, that there's more to this world than just us. It keeps us whole. So, what I want to say is, remember that, there are people out here that can help you. There are people out here that can help you. There are people that want to help you. There are people that are out here that's just put out here just so that they can do this. And that when you're sharing your story, you're not just sharing your life or sharing a part of yourself that you don't want the world to know. Just know that this is a part of what you need to give back unto this world. So I guess what I'm saying is, love yourself, love one another, love your family, love your friends, love those that you do not even have any association with. That's what we're here for. Love. To love and to be loved. All right, again, my name is Dawn Michelle, and I want to say thank you for coming to my channel. I probably rambled on, I'm not even sure, but it doesn't matter to me. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please subscribe. Hit the like button, leave a comment if you like. Just to let the girl know that you're digging whatever I'm putting out. So, God bless you, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. I love you. Bye.